Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Enhanced Edition. We're gonna knock out the Tower of Estrad and the Blackwing Library. Also, I need to return to Market Square. I forgot to speak to Holrune after speaking to Ramian. So Aranka is part of the time limit, but that's for the chapter, right? So this one doesn't actually have a timer on it. I guess you can recruit Daeran after you're done with Act 1. Never tried that. Well, anyway. What is going on here? Go. Do something about that. Alright. Uh-oh. Not getting along, are they? Just some casual applause for that. That little bit of bloodshed.
I'd stay away from there right now. The tower is the main stronghold of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth and their allies. Going up against that many of them would be suicide. I have a better idea. If the demons and their mortal agents were better organized, the Crusaders would have been crushed long before now. But they're always trying to spread in every direction. Right now, in every corner of the city, there are demons like Kylus who are trying to consolidate their forces to launch a joint attack on the Defender's heart.
Who are you?
Greybor. I'm a contract killer who's been hired to kill that demon that just walloped that other one. I've tracked him all the way here, and was planning to kill him when that crowd showed up, so I had to pull back.
So, there are people who only hunt demons. And demons think they are the superior predators.
They think so. Their overconfidence will be their downfall.
Who hired you?
I'm afraid that's confidential. As a professional, I'm obliged to keep my client's name a secret.
We could attack them together.
I have no desire to die today. If you choose to go in there, I'll take advantage of the opportunity, of course. I'll kill Kylus and get back here as quickly as I can. I'm not going to fight any of the others. I don't work for free.
Welcome to the stream, man.
The city is burning. People are dying. And you're thinking about how to fill your pockets?
I think it almost hit 70 here today, and it was clear skies. I think it was supposed to rain, but did not.
Yes. So what? Listen here, girl. If you're so eager to save someone, go and do it. And don't waste your breath preaching at me.
What do you suggest?
Don't even think about trying to take them all on single-handed. You'll be mincemeat. Better to warn the Crusaders in the Defender's Heart that the demons are planning to attack. And later, once the attackers have been taken care of, it'll be much easier to sweep through this tower and eliminate the defenders left behind.
You know, I don't know if I've ever done that. Not cleared out the tower and then warned the Defender's Heart. I wonder if that changes how the battle plays out.
Like when dueling with rapiers. One doesn't lunge, but waits for the opponent to strike and leave themselves open.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Or like in cards, wait for your opponent to play his hand, and then dive under the table, grab the pot, and run.
You think I can't handle this lot here and now? Huh. Count to 10. By the time you're finished, they'll all be dead. Alright, I'm going now.
I hope you act wisely.
Me too.
You're so sad. Please take care.
Yeah, I know, because my last playthrough, they attacked, during the attack on Defender's Heart, and he came and he killed Kylus. But I don't think I warned Irbeth last time, did I? I'm wondering if that plays a role.
What are you doing here, girl? This is no place for people like you. Go. Hide somewhere safe.
Alright, we'll have to buff up, and then we can hopefully knock down these pillars and clear out some of these guys. I'm gonna do some stealth.
I'm losing my temper.
The place of the spirits.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Good.
Alright, yeah, let's go get all of our buffs out.
A bright future awaits us.
Pick out some other spell casts.
My tail is restless.
I'll watch your back.
Optimally, I should do Bark Skin first because it's such a long-lasting buff, but... Alright, mobility.
This is my kind of work. Fine.
It moves your whole party across. I wish it was just the one character. You could hit both pillars, but if we hit one, I think that'll be fine. You have to be careful because you can hit your own team with this pillar.
We will win this war.
Oh wait, they didn't spot us. So that's how you do it, okay. Easy peasy.
Pretty good, aren't I?
So I assume combat would just initiate automatically, but you can stay in stealth, move to the other side and do it.
Done.
This is my kind of work.
None shall escape.
That does make it a little easier, doesn't
Cover
it?
me, all right?
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to use this scroll. Alright, now the Dretch isn't a threat, plus he's feared now, so it wouldn't matter regardless.
They'll beg me to stop.
Stab you as that.
Fireball!
No match for me.
I'll cut you wide open.
I'm done with you.
Yeah, let's just stand here and hope it doesn't happen again.
Together, we stand.
Alright, ton of scrolls, always good stuff.
Head on. I lead. You follow.
A heavy mace of fire. It is a +1. So I've given this to Woljif in the past, but I think it's worth it, because it doesn't have finesse wielding.
I found
Yeah, besides the one fireball we took to the face, that's
something.
fairly flawless execution.
I hope you
Onwards.
appreciate this.
I've tried using the pillars before to that effect, and it's never panned out that way. And the good news is, we did use a lot of buffs for that fight, but we don't need them for Blackwing Library unless we fail the persuasion check, right? I mean, there's a trickster option there, but do you have to pass a persuasion check to get that? I don't remember. This guy. Oh, that is a little bit of foreshadowing for her background, her backstory. Where is the museum custodian? Alright, clear off before I kill you. Alright, help the poor wretch. Got ourselves a masticated letter. This is where I keep my copper vessel if I had one. And this is where I keep my claw from Terendelev if I had one. This is where I keep my wand of the famous mage Zacharias if I had one. And this is where I keep my helmet that belonged to Bethistus Scrocia if I had one. Darn you, Dinkelberg.
I am helpful, am I not?
Hey, Hatter. Welcome to the stream, man. Lady Calandra's chain shirt. The +2 mithril chain shirt. I might give that to my main character.
I am helpful, am I
Alright, there's
not?
traps in this room. Let's be a little careful.
You can trust me.
Over there!
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
Yeah, might be.
I hope you appreciate this. I am helpful, am I not? I am helpful, am I not?
So you actually convince the custodian to give you the key to these rooms. I'm just lockpicking them, but
Move
you
out!
don't have to.
I hope you appreciate this.
Alright, entrapping longbow. Whenever this +1 composite longbow confirms a critical hit, all enemies in a 10-foot area must pass a reflex saving throw DC 13 or become entangled for 1 round. Not that exciting. Grace of Peace. This +1 cold iron kukri deals an additional +2 damage against undead creatures. Can eventually use that. It might come in handy. Yeah, I mean, it's like the polar opposite of the longsword of detriment. So if I remember to equip that when we fight undead,
Head on!
be in pretty good shape. Yeah, except for this hero does wear a cape. You can see it right there. It's technically a cloak, but my point stands.
I lead. You follow.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you? What are the keys for? Alright, give me the keys. Yeah, don't you understand? This museum holds things that could help in the fight against the demons. Why did the demons spare you? That half-elf was a demon worshipper. Yeah, don't worry, we'll get him. Now, what happened here? What wand did the thief steal? Where can I find these robbers? Alright, then tell me about Zacharias. Now, not all cloaks have hoods. I think there's some overlap between cloaks and capes. Are you alright? Tell me about the museum exhibits. Yeah, I mean, Heavy can't help. Most of its forces are currently indisposed. You said that the angels Targona and Lariel are twins. How can angels have siblings? Alright, go to the Defender's Heart. They're good people there. They'll look after you. Alright, I have to go.
Onwards!
Alright, I think we'll stop by the market square real quick on the way back. Or on the way to the Blackwing Library, so I can speak to overrun real quick, because that's also on a time limit. Yeah, it's just an hour away. Versus 3 hours.
No reason to pause.
No one stands in
I
my
heed the
way.
voice of the spirits.
You're a good person. I like you.
Something wrong?
I am yours.
Save the last one for me. The world in crimson!
Move out.
Well, he tried his best. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, he's over here.
All this waiting bores me.
That's one of the Deslins right there. Alright, talk to Ramian. He's not your enemy. He only wants what's good for Canabras.
The heartbeat quickens.
Wait, what? Why can't I use the Light of Angels to stop him? Alright, so I missed a step somewhere, I think. I don't want to kill Harun because he's part of my redemption arc, and Ember doesn't want to kill him, so I'm going to reload. I thought there was another option to talk him down with the
Let's move already.
Light of the Angels. I know that we'll come back to the market square at some point, and they'll be going after this guy. Oh no, I need to do Aranka's part of the quest first. I need to get her shawl. So I need to go to Daeran's
Move out.
estate first. And that'll trigger the next encounter with him, right? And then we talk him down again, and that's when we can send him back to... Huh. Yeah. Let's do Blackwing Library first, and then Daeran's party house. I think that's the right order, right? We finished the Destin's quest.
We will win this war.
I'm losing my temper.
Open your heart to me. It should work, is it? I'll cut you wide open!
Here. Where else would I be?
I crave.
Surrender.
None shall escape!
Too late for apologies. I'll hit you.
I mean, I'll grab him, but he's not going to be a permanent member of the party. Isn't fit the theme that we're going for. As much as I'd like him to be in the party for the full playthrough. Alright, learn something new. I get a +1 morale bonus to armor class against dragons.
Now what is that?
Head on!
Added armor of focus. +2 bonus on concentration checks. +1 competence bonus to attacks and damage on all natural attacks, so we could use my claws for that.
I lead. You follow.
Let's put a stop to this. I mean, Sazamal sounds evil. Alright, take a closer look at the Ruthless Crusader. And liars. Are you ogling me or what? Oh wow, because of my horns? Did you see what happened to the Griffin statue? What was it? What happened to the library? Why do you want to burn them? Yeah, but we stop the barbecue and we get 24-hour haste for the Great Garrison attack. Yeah, that's a worthwhile trade-off. Alright, I'm gonna lock the Trickster Mythic path. That's like unlocking all the paths. Oh, well, let's do this first. Examine the Crusader's armor and the symbols on it. I mean, we could also do this. I have to roll a 10, though. So I'm not gonna go Trickster. We haven't seen this before. I don't know why that's lawful, though. But, being aggressive, that's in my character's wheelhouse, so... Smile politely and nod, then suddenly punch the nearest soldier. That's right. Death to traitors. Did I miss? Oh, what? I must have failed the athletics check. Well, I'm gonna reload that. I didn't realize that was gonna happen. My bad. I figured I'd just take damage or something, not that he'd light everybody on fire.
What's that?
But, hey, now we know, right? Yeah, yeah, but you think he'd retaliate and try to punch me instead of taking the time to light his Molotov or whatever he had and throw it. A different dialogue in response to Ulbrich as well. Alright, so we'll quick save this time, and I'm gonna pop a couple of buffs. I'd like to take that athletics one again. So that. Wait a minute, quick save. Does anybody have guidance?
I wonder why.
There we go. Let's try it again. I failed the perception check this time. Alright. Cool. Alright, so when you do that, he drops it.
None shall escape! Die!
Cover me, all right?
No match for me.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Into the
Might
fray.
be trap, might be trap.
I'll cut you wide open.
There we go. Also, I don't know if I've ever gotten to loot off these guys. Oh, he drops the collapse. Maybe I'll start doing that more often. So what is that? Now this +1 Cold Iron Warhammer confirms a critical hit. All enemies in a 15-foot area must pass a Fortitude saving throw. DC 16 or become prone. That seems pretty good. I'm gonna use Warhammers on my Hell Knight playthrough, so that'd be good for that playthrough too. And it's a lawful option, so it works in that regard as well. Alright, get a +1 bonus, a +1 shield bonus to armor class against demons. Should be a door over here. There we go.
Damn. It's just not my lucky day.
You know,
Now what? is
alligators
that?
also get ornery because they have all them teeth and no toothbrush. Alright, +1 confidence bonus on saving throws against swarms.
Got it!
Who are you? There was a griffin statue here. It suddenly came to life and flew away. Do you know anything about it? I want to talk to you about something. Alright, so we can take him to the Defender's Heart. I think we'll still have time to make it to Daeran's place and then finish up the Desnan quest, right? Hope so. I'm taking you to the Defender's Heart. Who are you? Miyamir just left the city, leaving no word of where she could be found. Mimir's note mentions something about a stone book belonging to the Druids of Old Sarkoris. What does that mean? The stone statue in the library suddenly turned into a living griffin. What happened? How did you end up in this trap? Who's the elf with you? Is he a crusader as well? Alright, go to the Defender's Heart. Those who are ready to fight back are gathering there. Yep, into the Defender's Heart, and then we'll try to do Daeran's house next. But while we're here, we can talk to Storyteller. I'm just gonna click through all this stuff real quick. He's a little long-winded. We've seen this all before, and we'll see it all again. Alright, we use this moment to sell some stuff, and I guess I didn't get the loot from the Blackwing library, did I? So we got the Quarterstaff of Coercion. This +1 Quarterstaff adds +1 to the DC for all will saving throws against spells the wielder casts. And the Storyteller's Ring, it grants a +1 luck bonus on all saving throws against fire-based effects. It's our tank, so we'll give it to her, and we can sell everything else, I think. And possibly buy the ring for Camellia. We're not going to use that or that. We might... No, we're not going to use those. Alright, let's grab the Icy Protector. Do a decent amount of armor class this early on. I think that's the only person we have to talk to. We can talk to Claim. I thought hung out over there. Maybe it's over here.
Move out!
Alright, let's get out of here and...
Head on!
Hey, buy anything from Joran, maybe? I think we're all set. Alright, so next stop... here. Then we go back to Market Square, wrap up the Desnan quest. I would like to... I don't know. I don't think you can do both the Desnans and Holrune. But the Inquisitors you get for that one fight in the Grey Garrison with Holrune is... it's very good.
Rely on me.
That's not an easy fight.
Let's move already.
Open your heart to me. It should. The spirits demand your blood!
Tail is restless. This spells distract them from me. I crave
We'll
your
make things
command.
right. Save the last one for me.
I'll rip you apart!
It's crazy how much time you save not going for the little loot locations.
You follow.
The light!
The heartbeat quickens.
Time to share your treasures.
Onwards!
I smell beauty.
Let me draw the first blood.
Cover me, all right?
They'll beg me to stop!
You are today's sacrifice!
No match for me!
There's an achievement for not letting any of the guests die. I guess except for the one in the cutscene, of course. Oh wait, what? Huh. Well, my main character died. I feel like it's not going to be easy to do. You have to win the initiative check. Maybe turn-based? You can try to do it? I feel like with Red Time with Pause, it'd be really difficult, especially since they go after the couple of party goers over here.
Save the last one for me.
Into the fray!
Die!
I'll cut you wide open!
They'll beg me to stop!
Cover me, all right?
Surrender or else!
We can't take this guy out.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Let's hear you cry.
Stabby or zappy? Why not both?
Yeah, see, almost went down there.
Open your heart to me.
Matricium Turinos! Matricium Turinos! Matricium Turinos!
Alright, we got Decimation. When this +1 Cold Iron Bardish confirms a critical hit, it deals additional 1 damage to Constitution. And that's how we got killed by that ferocious shear earlier.
Damn! It's just not my lucky day.
Yeah, we're not doing good with these checks.
What's that?
I am helpful, am I not? I hope you appreciate this.
Move out!
Oh. Well, that happened.
Yeah, I might have to start using guidance, which wouldn't have helped there anyway. And not this time around. That is something I appreciate about Baldur's Gate 3 is that it's not over if your main character dies, because it recognizes that, hey, there's a way to bring him back. Kingmaker accidentally added that mechanic, because when you respec your main character, it gives them the, quote, mercenary status. So if you do that and they die, it's not a game over. You have a chance to bring them back. I'm not sure how it plays out if you try to continue the game without bringing them back, though. Guessing it wouldn't register it in dialogue. Like, it would, everything would work fine, it just, your character would be dead. Well, it helps that at Baldur's Gate 3 you have multiple people that could be the main character. And even if you make your own character playing as one of those characters, you still get the dialogue exclusive to those characters, so. I think that's a good mechanic. That's something that's always irked me at this game, is if your main character goes down. I play frontline characters, so if the fight goes against me, my main character is going to be the ones that goes down. So there's one fight, when I did that fight in the Flesh Market in my first playthrough, and the rest of my party died except for my main character, and I got to clutch out the fight with just one character alive. I don't normally get to experience that, because like I said, my main character is usually one of the first ones to go down if the fight is not winnable. But because I was able to clutch it out with just one character alive, I mean, it was the most fun I've had in any fight in the game. And I wish you got to experience more of it, but it requires your main character not to be killed.
Greetings, valiant stranger who has just burst into my life. I am the master of this house, Count Daeran Kale, myriad mellifluous monikers Arunde. No need to introduce yourself. I find remembering insignificant details, such as the name of passing acquaintances, such a bore.
I agree. Dying in PG3 is a little inconsequential, but I think they recognize that people will probably reload anyway, so that they just made it convenient to just bring your characters back. And in some cases, I think that's fine because you have instances where like a character gets knocked off a chasm to their death. But I'm interested to see how it plays out in Honor mode because I haven't played that yet, but plan to. See how much more challenging it is.
Now that we've finished with the niceties, tell me this. How did all those thrice-damned demons end up at my soiree?
Yeah, option 3. Must have been some party to miss the fact that Canabras was being attacked by hordes of demons and Discari himself.
Oh come, the party was deathly dull, rather like one of the prelate's interminable sermons. I really ought to be grateful to the demons for their intrusion. They certainly added a frisson to the proceedings. It seems as though Discari's occasion was altogether more of a crush than mine, if you will pardon the pun.
What should I know about you, Count? Apart from the fact that you're highborn and very rich.
As a child, I had my very own pony, but I always dreamed of having a lamb. I was never allowed one. Sheep were seen as peasant animals, utterly unsuitable for the scion of a noble line. The trauma haunts me to this day. I think of it every time I have roast lamb for dinner.
I'm sorry that happened to you. Such a sad story.
I had not even the slightest intention of upsetting such a lovely child.
Yeah, Daeran's really grown on me over the course of my few playthroughs.
I'm not lovely. Some people have even called me a scarecrow before.
That's patently absurd. Why, you can't possibly be a scarecrow with a crow following you around. I'm sorry if I failed to sate your curiosity. I loathe talking about myself to people I don't know, even more to those I do know. The only thing worth knowing, aside from the fact that I am highborn and filthy rich, is that I dislike Puritans and demons in equal measure. Well, perhaps demons a tad more.
Yeah, I was convinced he was chaotic. That's why I selected him for my previous playthroughs, one of my A team. And then it turns out he wasn't chaotic. You don't seem very concerned about the city's fate.
I have no friends here whose untimely demise I would care to mourn. The only alarming thing is how easily all this happened. I don't care for the thought that demons could come calling at my door at any moment. And just think, everyone had so much faith in the ward stones gifted by Iomede's herald, and in the might of our tamed dragon. As if there had been no Dresden or a dozen other routes where the demons overcame every defense.
Well, if Matthew doesn't type anymore, we know that he lost his head. Yeah, I used Daeran as a kind of a pseudo-summoner in my very first playthrough, despite him not being in my main party.
The Orendes are one of the most ancient and noble families in Mendiv. They are related by blood to Queen Galfrey herself. The Count is the last remaining member of his dynasty. The rest all perished around 10 years ago. In the tragedy at the family seat, Heaven's Edge, the demons got past the defenses and massacred everyone inside.
I thank you for providing your friend with that helpful summary, my lady. I believe I've seen you before, with that hilarious buffoon Horgus Gwyrm. I sincerely hope you are not engaged in any kind of sordid arrangement with him. The thought of something so splendid in proximity to something so grotesque makes me feel quite ill. You deserve a better fate than that, no doubt.
Your civility knows no bounds, Count. I most assuredly do not have any arrangement with Master Gwyrm.
I expect a little gratitude for saving you.
Of course, where are my manners? There. You can also poke about the house and claim whatever takes your fancy. Though I imagine some of you already had that in mind.
I'm feeling very attacked right now.
You can go to the Defender's Heart. It's under the protection of Erebeth Tirabade and the Eagle Watch.
I thank you for the invitation, but I am not quite as desperate as I may seem. At times, it is better to be surrounded by the repugnant mugs of demons than the sour and dour physiognomies of Iomede's righteous paladins.
What about my physiognomy? Sour enough for his lordship? Don't worry, another few minutes with the dazzling Count here, and it'll sour like week-old milk.
What's this? An attractive paladin with a sense of humor? You're a veritable walking scandal. Either way, my mansion is now safe. I have a pair of half-decent guards. I just need to drag them out of the storeroom and bring them to their senses. I ordered them to drink a love potion, you see? For reasons which seemed extremely witty at the time and in the state of inebriation I then found myself in. They can guard the house while the valorous paladins beat back the demon assault. They will beat them back, yes? As regards myself, I feel like stretching my legs. I know rudimentary divine spells, I am no friend to demons, and I elevate any society that I deign to grace with my presence. I shall accompany you. Only for a short time, of course. I have no desire to remain at the vanguard for a protracted period. What say you, my ephemeral but highly diverting acquaintance? After all, Lord Descari spoiled my party. I now burn with the desire to spoil his.
Thoughts?
I don't like this guy much at all. Not even because of his personality, but just... I sense something dark about him.
The one time her detect evil works.
He's handsome. Having a spellcaster in the party is always useful, too. If he's strong, he'll make a good ally. If he's weak, he will die instead of us.
He has all these friends at his party, and he still looks so lonely. We can take him with us. Maybe it will make him feel better?
Don't ask me. Having him tag along would be like going for a nighttime stroll through the back alleys with a diamond tiara on your head. Even I don't like that kind of attention.
The Count's presence can only benefit us. I think we should say yes.
He doesn't look like a whiner, and he can hold his own, so he won't be dead weight.
Deal.
Capital. Good acquaintances that begin and end at just the right moment often leave the most pleasant memories. Wouldn't you say?
Alright, don't want him in the party quite yet. I might bring him with us to the Grey Garrison for some more sustain.
You ask me.
I'd hate to have to rest in the Grey Garrison and lose our haste buff.
Head on!
Yeah, demons are running amok all over Canabris. Now's not the time for settling scores. Yeah, you're torturing this poor boy for nothing. I can't stand for this.
I won't let you hurt
Okay,
my friends.
so we can't redeem him, I guess because I went the demonic path instead of the angel path. But I still have access to this. So is that not a way to... do both? I don't want to kill Holrood, because he's part of the redemption arc I'm going for. I don't need to unlock the Azada Mythic Path on this playthrough. So I can let them take Thal. I don't want to. I don't remember. I thought I calmed him down with the Light of the Angels, but maybe I didn't the first time. That's why I don't have access to it. Alright, so I think I'm going to let him take Thal. I've never done that before. But I think Ember would appreciate that more because it means no one's being killed, right? So that is the peaceful option. We're trying to kind of take Ember's advice in every situation here. Yeah, the angel thing is key. And I thought I took it the first time. But I don't remember now. That's another benefit to doing these streams and like doing all these reloads. I can kind of test the different things. So I know how to play through my future playthroughs. Alright, do not interfere. Oh, here we go. Yeah, arresting and interrogating this man is your right, but treat him fairly. I mean, I didn't fail this part. I did find him. What? What? He says, I do not take instructions on how to dispense justice from a wandering stranger. Guard, seize the troublemaker and bring him directly to me for questioning. And they just cut him down. Well, it kind of goes against my whole... I'm going to pretend they didn't do that. Because the whole point of me not interfering was so that nobody died. mean, the dialogue contradicts what just happened. So, I don't know. I'm trying to play a very specific route with this Gold Dragon playthrough, and it seems like everything's trying to fight against me. I don't know how it's gonna... how this is gonna play out. But I'm trying, darn it. I mean, I do think it would be simpler to just kill Holrune. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to. So yeah, maybe I messed up, and yeah, they're gone here, so we can't unlock the Azada Mythic Path, which is fine. I wasn't going to go that path anyway. I've locked myself out of both the Trickster and Azada path. We have Aeon, though. That doesn't really require a choice besides selecting it. So I don't think we can talk to Holrune without him attacking us, unless we kill Ramian.
All this waiting bores me.
I think it was Cloaks, actually.
None shall escape!
Yeah, so he attacks us for this, too. Son of a gun, man. So, it looks like I just can't complete this quest. Which sucks, because then I won't have the Inquisitor help, and I won't have the Desmond help, and the Great Garrison. And both of them are pretty good. Yeah, I can just avoid the encounter, but I want the help in the Great Garrison. So I don't know that... Yeah, I think we just don't do the quest this time. I can't justify killing either group roleplay-wise. The only thing I could maybe consider roleplay-wise is killing Ramian because my character lost control, and just pretend it was a demonic option. I don't think I can justify that. So we'll see how it plays out without taking either side. So I forgot to loot this box earlier.
Let's move already.
But it's fine, we're just trying out new things with each playthrough. Trying to take the most roleplay appropriate options. We miss out on some experience, but with all the DLC and stuff, I mean, you hit level 20 so early. You should hit level 20 in Act 4. So, experience really isn't a big deal. You can take roleplay decisions, or make roleplay decisions, and it's all fine. Yeah, right? Like, find a way to exit combat like that. Which I'm glad, like, Baldur's Gate 3 has that. It's a different style of game, but it doesn't always work. Like, they're temporarily hostile, but then they're permanently hostile. Alright, let's go take care of this Shadow Demon. While we're here, we're in pretty good shape. I think it's this building.
That's all the wait. All this waiting bores me.
It's not laggy for me. But the stream is coming from inside the house.
I'm I'm losing my temper.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Oh, hey, it does work.
Leave a bruise.
Whoops.
No match for me.
Well, hey, I actually had a discussion with somebody about this. The comments in the last VOD. Because a lot of the angels will reveal this guy, because he reveals the Babao, is what he was telling me. It's like, oh, I wonder if it works for the Shadow Demon. Turns out it does.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
It's a little inconvenient. I have some zingers every now and then. Alright, cut him down, guys. Wait, who's not attacking?
I'll cut you wide open.
Alright. Resounding success. And it's not even what he's focused in. He's focused in greatswords.
Head on. Got it.
I am helpful. Am
Oh, I get the
not?
wicked longbow. Whenever this +2 composite longbow confirms a critical hit on an enemy, the target must pass a will saving throw DC 20 or suffer a curse. This cursed creature suffers a -1 penalty to will, -2 to fortitude, and -3 to reflex saving throws. It can be removed with the remove curse spell. That's one of, I think, 2 +2 weapons you get in Act 1.
You follow.
Oh, sorry, the other one's a shield. You get the +1 or +2 shield from the rock fight.
Onwards.
Okay, so we're not going to do the Ramian Horun quest and just let them both live. Hopefully the game recognizes that. And we saved 2 out of 3 Desnants. That's a pretty good ratio, right? That's 66.6%, or sorry, 66.6 repeating percent. Technically it's infinite, because it never stops. So we actually saved more than 100% because of the infinite nature of the 6s, right? Okay, we did pretty good there. I think we start knocking out these other locations. This is the one with the succubus, right? Or is the succubus at the Tirvade residence? Okay. Yeah, I get it mixed up because because it's called what, the Silken Thread. It makes me think succubus. I always get it mixed up.
Stands in my way.
All right, let's go ahead and heal up a bit. We have a fight ahead of us.
Trust in yourself.
We
You
will
can
win
trust me.
this war.
We're out of regular buffs, but we do have some healing spells left.
I wonder why.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Now what is that? I hope you appreciate this.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and find any spellcasters here.
My strike.
Move out.
Oh yeah, that's why I brought the bought some acid. Moan Cool Melody? Okay. I'll work on that this week if I can't stream, and maybe get back to you guys next time.
None shall escape! Spell's not working like that. Die!
Cover me, all right?
I try and
They'll
get the
beg me
wizard
to
with
stop.
my range character, and Ember. Gonna put this guy to sleep.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both? Die already.
Oh, that was easy. On to the next.
Into the fray!
Yeah, because the alchemist here throws the acid bombs. That's why I brought a certain scroll along. So hopefully it's not a problem. I am the answer, but what is the question? Stop philosophizing me, nerd. Alright, do you want to try this fight right
A
now?
bright future awaits us.
Don't mind me.
We have a few buffs on hand.
You're a good person. I like you.
I don't steal.
I heed the voice
I
of the
encourage
spirits.
people to save the poor, helpless tieflings around the world. Starting with me.
Yeah, we have this for the upcoming fight. No, I might give him a bow. What did I just do? I accidentally dropped it. Oh, nope. Don't want to copy that one. Need that right now.
I lead. You follow.
Oh, this isn't what I thought it was.
I
Never
will
mind.
help where I can.
This shouldn't be too bad.
Spell's not working like that.
Well,
Something wrong?
Only you deserve
this
my
war
opinion.
must end. I will fight!
Nice, and this guy's booking it and blocking these guys. Ow, nasty 22 damage hit. Kerbal the Sparkling Fist. Oh, like Kerbal the Dead Fist. Back here.
Too late for apologies.
Actually, I forgot about this encounter. Alright, Unbending Armor. Got a Kinetic Diadem, which doesn't matter for this playthrough. Unbending Armor is light armor. This +1 stun of other armor grants the wearer DR3 except for piercing.
Onwards!
Hey, Gold Dragon. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we're not in the best of shape. I think if we rest again, we're going to start the Defense of Defender's Heart. I played with a kineticist in Topaz Solutions, that's where the alchemist is at.
No reason to pause.
Alright, let's see. Let me check one thing real quick. Alright, we'll keep going. I was thinking about ending the stream, but I'll grab some of these locations and keep heading towards the... Let's head towards Gorm's Mansion next. Maybe go to the Hanged Cultist and then Gorm's Mansion. I feel like we're getting close to the defense. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a Kinetic Knight for one of my playthroughs. Possibly my Demon playthrough. But there's also the, oh, what's it called? The Fiend Flesh Shifter? That I might do for that instead.
Cut them to pieces!
Alright, so here's the defense on Defender's Heart coming up. We're not in great shape. I'm a little scared of this fight, actually.
No match for me. I'll rip you apart!
A critical hit of 1. Alright, come on, Windwag, you got it. Maybe.
Distract them for me.
Rely on me.
Wait, can we just leave this guy? Ah, no. Okay, I guess this is as good as it's gonna get. We did the defense, and now all the time stuff is over. I mean, we didn't complete the one quest. We made a pretty good time. Just don't go for like the little loot locations before the defense, and you should be all set.
Move out! I require rest.
Let's talk to Daeran real quick. Alright, we'll just click through this. It's the same each time. Again, we're mostly just here to explore the Mythic Path options and a couple of different roleplay choices, but talk to people. We've seen it all before, and I'm going to read it all again in my final Let's Play. I don't plan on using this. Let's just go and sell it. I'm a kineticist. Don't plan on using a kineticist. Not gonna use decimation. The bow might come in handy. I might give that to Woljiv. Go and grab the extend meta magic rod. I agree with that. Yeah, I like her having the throwing axes. I think it's pretty meta, but I think it fits. Then again, her portrait does have a bow on it. Maybe I'll use a bow next time. Yeah, Matthew, I'm 100% on board with that. Anything else from this? Let's change some spells around before this defense. Let's also level up Daeran. Because Immune Touch, as Odd and Blooded, he gets a +2 to Dexterity and Charisma, and +2 Persuasion and Mobility checks. And can use Glitter Dust spell once per day. Selective Channel. Whenever you channel positive energy to heal the living, or channel negative energy to heal the undead, you do not affect enemies. When you channel positive energy to damage undead, or channel negative energy to damage living, you do not affect allies. He's an emissary, so he gets Persuasion and Knowledge World to his class skills, and proficiency with rapiers and bucklers. Atheist. 2 atheists in the party. He has Channel, so you can channel positive energy like a cleric, using your Oracle level as your effective cleric level when determining the amount of damage healed or caused to undead, and the DC. Use his ability a number of times per day equal to 1+ your Charisma modifier. Oracle proficiencies, proficient with light, medium, and shield. Sorry, light, medium armor and shields. Except tower shields. Life. An Oracle with the Life Mystery adds Lore Nature to their class skills. Cure spells. In addition to the spells gained by Oracles as they gain levels, Oracle adds all the Cure spells to her list of spells known. Cure spells include all spells with Cure in the name. These spells are added as soon as the Oracle is capable of casting them. He has extra channel Oracle. You can channel energy 2 additional times per day. Safe Curing. Whenever you cast a spell that cures a target of hit point damage, you do not provoke attacks of opportunity for spell casting. Uncanny Dodge. We've read that before. My main character has it. And Powerless Prophecy. You're forewarned of danger but can't act to prevent it. You get Uncanny Dodge as the rogue class feature, but are staggered for the entire first round of combat. At 5th level, you gain +4 insight bonus to initiative checks. At 10th level, you gain Improved Uncanny Dodge as the rogue ability, using your Oracle level as your rogue level. And at 15th level, you gain a +4 insight bonus on all your saving throws and to your armor class during the first round of combat. Let's go ahead and bump up, I guess, his Constitution. Go ahead and round that out. Or even it out. Knowledge Arcana, Knowledge World, Persuasion. I might just stick him with buffing. I don't plan on using him anyway. Or as a summoner. I don't have a summoner plan, so maybe Animate Dead Lesser. Which kind of fits with his story. Yeah, I think Daeran kind of gets redeemed, or can. He's not as bad as he comes off. But, he doesn't fit the party. He won't be a part of the main team.
I lead, you follow.
All right.
Onwards.
I think we're all set. Okay, I'm actually going to wrap up the stream here. Next time we'll finish, we'll probably finish Act, well, We might finish Act 1 in the next one. I might go through the whole Great Garrison, but I've got stuff I gotta do, so I'm gonna wrap up the stream right now, and next time we'll take care of the defense of Defender's Heart. I will finish clearing out Canabris, at least the Act 1 locations. And at the very least, start Great Garrison, if not, go all the way through it. So, hope you guys enjoy the stream.
Let's move
Stay safe,
already.
stay classy, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Plus, I don't mind doing all the reloading for some of these mythic paths, because like the Gold Dragon I'm not heavily invested in. I don't mind reloading to try out new things. I don't know why I hit continue. I guess we'll make sure that my game's saved. The portrait didn't match. Yeah, okay. Alright, take care everybody.